Hello Bobcats, I'm your host Maria McCormick, and this is The Prowl, West Broward's weekly news show. This week, we take a look at what Bobcats all around West Broward are doing to achieve their aspirations. Our basketball team is not only reaching for the hoops, but also for their dreams as they fight hard and push through the 2016-2017 season. Let's take a look. Cheerleaders are always there to motivate our basketball players and excite the crowd. Although she doesn't attend West Broward, Cassidy Bailey still motivates others with her hard work and determination, as she flies not only through her stunts, but through any obstacles.
Broward Elite All-Stars has a team of exceptional athletes. Cassidy Bailey is just one of the amazing athletes on the team. By being on this team, she has become more outgoing and has made more friendships that will last her a lifetime.
One of her special friendships here is another child on the team named Melissa. The moms are friends now. My daughter and her daughter are friends. So we've gone to other places just besides cheer. Outside of cheer, we get together, and we've more of a best friend kind of thing for me. So we support each other.
With the help of her coaches, Cassidy has learned to become more aware of her self-confidence.
Well, the coaches in general are fabulous. They've influenced my daughter into getting out there and making her feel more aware of herself and more confidence in herself, because she is a flyer, so she has to stand straight up and not be so, with Down syndrome they have very low muscle tone, so she has to force her muscles to tighten up and so forth, and so with that the confidence is built.
Cassidy has learned to listen to suggestions from others that will help her better perform in everything that she does.
Listening to other people and their suggestions, because there is helpers on the team and they're teenagers, but which you wouldn't think that she would listen to, because they're children to her still. Everybody's a friend to her. But the life skill of learning that person knows something more than she does, and she has to follow what they're learning, what they're teaching her. She's learned that there's more than one person that can tell her what to do. Like, it's not just the teacher, and it's not just mom. It's also the coach, the assistant coaches, the helpers on the team.
Not only is there always a smile on her face, but Cassidy is also friendly to everyone she comes across.
Because she's so outgoing, and she's always got a smile on her face, and she wants to do all the time. And she pulls the other children in that are not so willing to do things or follow along or keep in line, or vice versa. Like, she follows in the line when they're moving through at competitions. They have to stay in line with each other. So she'll grab one of the other children's hands and keep them with her. So yes, she's an inspiration to all, I think, and to me.
This team has brought Cassidy and her family to new people who will always help and support them. She has learned things that can be used for the rest of her life because of this team. This has been Jenna Barron reporting.
It's time for a commercial break. We'll be right back.
As most of you have already heard, Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Researchers show that 18% of Americans regularly skip breakfast. By eating breakfast, you will not be as hungry throughout the day, which in the long term will cause you to lose weight. People who don't eat breakfast eat 6.8% more food every day. Eating breakfast allows you to be more concentrated at work and school. A study of 5,000 kids showed that children are twice as likely to score higher than average grades if they start the day off with a healthy breakfast.
Welcome back. Another group that reached for their dreams by overcoming obstacles is our debate team. These Bobcats put their best paw forward at the debate tournament this past Saturday.
They have 7 minutes to give you a speech. They should use sources and it should be organized.
When it comes to taking a stance on world issues, the youth are often overlooked. However, at Everglades High School's speech and debate tournament, students are given a chance to speak their minds and educate each other.
Coach speech and debate for many reasons. One, I love the fact that I am able to give students a voice. In society, oftentimes, we are told that teenagers don't have the right to speak up.
So I do Lincoln Douglas debate, which is a debate focused around ethics and real-world issues and the way that intersects with philosophy and the way we interact with everyone around us.
Once students gain this new knowledge and awareness, they're able to share it with their peers.
I compete in interpretation, which is basically taking pieces from books and pieces of literature and performing them for an audience. People have gone into depth about depression and eating disorders and family neglect and abuse, which they don't really talk about in society because they're afraid of retaliation. But in a space like this, they're allowed to speak about it and they're allowed to put their own spin on it without having to fear of what others think.
So it gives us a sense of responsibility because now we're gaining confidence and we're more aware of what's going on, so we have better knowledge about it. So when we're taking our stance, we're able to put the best foot forward in order to not only win the debate, but create a sense of, okay, this is my belief, this is how I'm going to defend it, and this is what I'm going to do to help change the world.
Participants at this tournament prove that for the best future, it is essential that future generations are taught how to speak out and be heard.
This has been Isabel McCann reporting.
Following your dreams doesn't just require sheer talent. It involves hard work and dedication. These aspiring musicians certainly take that into account when pursuing their dreams in the music industry.
Music can become something people like to listen to and play on the side, but for some, it has become an everyday thing and possibly even a career. Of those, Alan Matthias is starting to make part of his dream a reality.
My name is Alan Matthias, I'm 15, and my goal for my career, my musical career, is to eventually be kind of famous, I guess, and be able to sing for a lot of people on stage, having fun. I play guitar, a little bit of drums, a little bit of piano, I guess a little bit of bass, a little bit of ukulele, but I play guitar the best though, that's my favorite. The biggest thing that's happened to me was probably this competition that I did for TV on Univision called La Banda. Learned how to sing better, learned how to, play guitar better from all the practicing. I learned a lot in that show. It helps.
Nothing makes a better coordinated team than brothers with the same love for music. Alan has a younger brother named Oliver who helps motivate him through their practices and performances together.
I'm Oliver Matthias, Alan's brother, and I'm 14 years old. My favorite instruments are ukulele, drums, violin, and piano, but I like to play the piano the most. I like to work with Alan because we have the same style, we like similar music, and our instruments go well together. I first started playing drums when I was 5 because our family, we had a kind of band in the family, and my brother played guitar and my dad played bass. In my free time, I like to play the piano, sometimes figure out songs, maybe play with friends and my brother.
With all that determination and support, Alan Matthias has been set up for success in his music career. This has been Sarah Tarunia reporting.
That's all we have for you this episode. I'm Maria McCormick, and this has been The Prowl.